Hi everybody, today I want to run through how you can set up a connected home network on your home Wi-Fi. I'm here in the Miami office and want to run through some products which I bought from Home Depot. The product revolves around a hub by a company called Wink, and Wink offers a really good innovative solution to both Zigbee, Z-Wave, Bluetooth and Wi-Fi based products. So without further ado, I want to run you through how we actually would then set it up within the home. So let's assume that you've got a Wi-Fi router in your house. The Wi-Fi router as it stands right now will communicate with the Wink hub wirelessly. This does not require an RJ45 Ethernet cable to then hardwire between the two, which is pretty cool. Most home routers will be able to handle probably around about 10, maybe 15 devices. And that's the type of router that you get through your home service provider for your internet service. What we're actually seeing for connected home and smart devices is that with the increased number of items that you can connect into your Wi-Fi router in your home, is that the likelihood is that you'll actually have to buy a second router if you don't go the route of something like the Wink application. So the first thing we would do is actually download the application. So here's an Android-based system. I'm going to go into the Play Store. I've actually already put in there the Wink Home network, so we're going to install that into the product. Now the great thing with this application is that it actually walks you through the process really quite simply. It shows you pictures of each of the products that you then can load into the system. And from a user experience standpoint, I haven't seen anything which I think is as easy to work with and as intuitive as this product, which is really neat. So we'll just let that install. Whilst we do that, I actually want to show you some of the products that I bought over in Home Depot. Security kit, really basic in terms of the application. Just so you know, for reference, this product I bought for $49 US. It includes the PIR, the infrared detector device, and two window sensors. You can also buy a slightly more deluxe version, which includes a siren, which will actually work pretty well. And this one includes 3 sensors. So this is 99 euros. What I also wanted to get to was a smoke alarm come CO carbon monoxide alarm, which also works within the network. And as you can see with the system that they have at Home Depot, they actually then put a compatible sticker on the product, which is pretty cool. I've also got a smart plug here that works with the Wink protocol. However, this one actually comes with its home app, which is the iHome app, and also works within the Apple HomeKit. So let's go back to our application. So I'm going to open that up. And you can see here, I'm just going to then swing through it. We're going to press get started. So we're going to go through the motions of setting up the hub. I'm going to click onto the hub in Add a Product. Just focus that a little bit better. You can see the Wink hub up there. It shows you a picture of the product. You can see, I'm just going to go through the process of pressing next and next and next. I'm going to put in the Wi-Fi code, which I'll just do real quick. And it shows the hub actually flashing there in that violet and then yellow mode whilst it connects to the network. That then should turn the solid blue colour as it says in the instructions. Okay, so we're done. So we're going to name the hub. So we'll call it Strix Hub. Press done. Okay. Press get started. So it actually then runs you through how to connect product in there. So we're going to add another product. So I'm going to go ahead and add the alarm, the kid alarm that I just showed you, the smoke and CO2 alarm. So go to alarms, click on the button. Kid smoke alarm. I'll actually play this the video of how it can be easily set up.
Connecting your kid smoke alarm to Wink is easy. Here's Here's what you'll do. First, be sure your wing hub is nearby. Next, change switches to match code. Then you'll install the batteries. That's it. Follow our step-by-step guide, and if you get stuck, give us a call. Now get ready for extra protection.
So you can see here that it's actually asked us to open up and remove the batteries and then change the setup of the little switches inside. I do want to show you this. I've actually already changed them, but there's some small little trip switches here that you can then push and slide either way. So it's asked us to configure these with all of the buttons away from the numbers. So that's what I've replicated here. So I'm going to go next. I'm going to pop the batteries back in.
Push test button.
So you see it's asked me to do the test button. I'm going to press the test button. I'm going to cover it up because it's making a little noise.
Fire. Fire.
So it's going to go through the carbon monoxide.
Warning, carbon monoxide. Warning, carbon monoxide.
And as you can see on the app, it showed us that it's now connected. So we're going to name the smoke alarm, we're just going to call it what it is, and press done. Okay. Alright, so it's then going to show us that the smoke detectors are all in there, and it shows us the battery level. So we're going to go, got it for that, and that's all cool. So we're going to now head back to the main menu. It shows us our smoke alarm has been added. I'm going to add in some of the other products that we've got here as well. As you can see, they've got a huge portfolio of products that you can buy from different brands and different vendors, and I'm guessing that they update these on a very regular basis. So I'm going to go into sensors, and I'm going to go into some of the parts that I've also got here. So this is a window sensor. So it works on a magnet. As you slide the window up, it comes away from the base and then triggers the alarm. So let's see if we can get one of these set up. So now I'm going to go ahead and add one of the window sensors that I bought from Home Depot. So I'm going to go into our main menu, slide over to sensors, and from there we're going to go for Go Control Window Door Sensor. So it's going to show us the product, it's going to show us what to do, it's going to ask us to pop in the battery, and then it'll be ready to connect. So I wanted to just show you how the status of the window then shows as open or closed. You can see here a little icon of the actual product. It shows its battery level of the actual sensor. And if I take and show you in the background the sensor, what will happen is as soon as I then part the window, as it were, for this part being the window, and then drop it back on it again, it'll then show that it's closed. You can see that's really quick. What's pretty neat about this as well is that you can then use what they call robots, and if I make a new robot here and show you how to do it, it actually is based upon the if then that protocol. So if the robot detects the window sensor then as opening, then something's going to happen. So if I press make it happen, I can then have an email or a notification. So if I do that, and I can put it within a time bracket as well, and I can put it on every day, so any time is done right now. So let's assume that I've walked out of the property, And this is then via 3G, because as soon as that window then opens, I'm going to get a notification. It just had it then notify through that something's then just happened, which is pretty cool.